Hold on. We gotta wait until it registers that we're live. Is it registering? Fix that microphone. I need to push this back a little bit. Over a little bit. Push that over a little bit. Why is it not registering that we're live? Sure as hell takes a long time. Come on. Yakers. There we go. What is going on, folks? Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing? It's another lovely day here at my sister's. God. I'm glad my mother supplied me with a can of coffee this morning. Couldn't eat it. It's all wet from condensation now. It's just fun. So how's everyone else doing this morning? I had slept really well. I had a cat attempt to sleep with me, and it's the very same cat I filmed and made into a short. So if you guys want to go see that YouTube short, just go to my shorts section. But yeah, according to my mother, I'm gonna be going home around 7-ish. So I'll be home later tonight. So yeah, that's how that goes. God almighty, I woke up to the cats running back and forth. You know, cats going crazy at like really early in the morning. Christ. Hold on, guys. I need a cup of, well, not a cup, but a sip of my coffee. This morning's coffee, as always, is Irish Cream Monster Java Coffee and Energy. So. Oh, yeah. There we go. Cheers. This is actually the first thing I put into my belly this morning. This is the actual first thing I've had to drink or eat this morning. I don't know if Alzax is in the chat, but he was asking if we were having McDonald's last night, and no, we weren't having McDonald's last night. But my mother did get me a Boo Bucket, just not from McDonald's itself. She had found this at her work. It's a vampire one versus the monster one we have at the house. So, man, I'm trying to wake up, folks. It's the morning routine, you know. Last night I was freezing. My mother actually spooked me this morning. She didn't mean to, but I didn't see her come in, and when I opened my eyes, she was right down there. You know? Let's just say I got spooked by my mother. Cheers, guys. Hold on, another sip. Excuse me. Last night, my sister made some spaghetti. no meat in it, just noodles and sauce. And it was pretty good. It was really good. My sister can make a hell of a spaghetti, so. Sorry guys, also I'm dealing with allergies. At some point when I get home, I need to shave this beard off because it's getting scruffy. So, other than that, So, yeah, the main thing is about the camera this morning. I did get a recording of my mom's cat. Almost said my cat. Not my cat. I cannot own pets where I'm at. Got a recording of a munchkin munching on some kitty munchies. Excuse me. So, excuse me. Sorry. But the morning routine's probably gonna be after this. I'm gonna get a little bit of game streaming, then probably call Blakey. Not yet though. We just started this. What I've caught? No, Cosmo normally doesn't go live on the weekend, so he's not going live. Is he? No. But yeah, it's 11 morning. No, I feel like I should make an inspirational post of the morning routine. Well, as you guys can tell, I still have a little bit of bedhead because I slept hard, so that's okay. Cheers. So last night I managed to play Pirates of the Caribbean: The Black Pearl for Game Boy. I think we're gonna try another, probably a Game Boy game or one of our usual N64 games. I'm more or less gearing towards the Game Boy games right now, because that's in a circumstantial area. Not circumstantial, but it's an area in the retroverse of game consoles that we haven't dove into very much. And I feel like Game Boy games is like where we need to be for gameplay as far as retro game consoles and games go. Because, I don't really play Game Boy yet that much, and I feel like it would be fun, so. Also, there are certain, well, I don't know, after, first stretch of the morning. But, one thing's for sure, guys, we do need to work towards getting more Game Boy games played, more NES played, and more Sega Genesis games played, and maybe even SNES. But one thing's for damn sure, I want to work towards playing more Atari games. Because I have an Atari 2600, but emulating that or just like sharing that through capture card on the capture card I've got will have no audio. That's the main issue. So Atari games will have to be a different example of what we need to play too. So cheers. Oh, and might I just say cheers to all the morning dwellers who are just getting out of bed. Cheers to those who are just getting out of bed, who are just waking up, having their morning coffee or energy drink. This is basically both, but it's one of those things where you have to wake up and start your day. Because if you don't start your day, you're not going to get stuff done. Part of the morning routine. Oh. Yeah, the cats were running rampant this morning. It's crazy. My sister has a cat who likes to climb into the cupboards. And she lets him. Which is fine. I mean, it's her choice. I would too. The cool thing about this cat is that he can go up to the cupboards over there, use his paw to open the door, and then he goes in. And I think I've seen him one time shut the cupboard on his own. It's like smart cats, very, very intelligent. IQs are high. The one that goes into the cupboard a lot is Lil Man or Miso. He likes to go in the cupboards. He's also a very loving, crazy cat. On a further note, I have no idea where the hell that cat is. Nor do I know where his sister is. And the funny part about them, Miso, is he's part Siamese and he's a black cat, so he's very talkative. Or very vocal, because I've been told by many people and my mother and my sister that Siamese cats, whether they're bred with a different cat or not, very talkative cats. Very vocal. These ones are very vocal, like advocate for themselves almost. So, excuse me, I didn't mean. Excuse me. But there are certain people that may go live today that have no idea if they're going live or not. But yeah, it is what it is. I really hope Amelia sees the YouTube short of Munchkin, my mom's cat, because I think she'll find that adorable. So let me get this straight. We have I'm also trying to remember a checklist in my head on what we have for Retroween this year. I know I've been talking a lot about it. But the thing is, guys, the reason why I talk so much about Retroween, I know it gets kind of annoying. The reason why I talk... Sorry, allergies. The reason why I talk so much about Retroween is because it's closer to that time. And the thing is, I have to remember what I need, what we got planned. And then, of course, at the end of September, near the end of September, I gotta start decorating, like, background-wise. Obviously not here, but at the studio. We gotta put the backdrop up. We gotta put the haunted clock up. That's what I call the blue clock, haunted clock. We gotta put the haunted clock up. We gotta get the candle lit, like not the actual candle, but like not an actual candle, but like the one that lights up like a battery operated one. So there's gonna be a lot to take in. So I also have to take into consideration that I also have to have Resident Evil 4 download onto my new PC, as well as the what is it? The I Spy Spooky Mansion Deluxe game, because that's gonna be a thing, as well as getting a proper ROM, ISO ROM of Clue Murder by Mansion. And also, do not forget, we also have the Clue Murder by Mansion themed podcast coming up. And it's one of those podcasts where you have to play along, you know? It's one of those podcasts you have to play along. Me, I personally will be playing as Mr. Green because, hello, look at this. And also, I have a green flannel, so it kind of makes sense. So, we are right now, I didn't tell you guys this per se, but we are right now looking for, I wouldn't say actors or actresses, but kind of like people who want to be on panel who are going to play the part of almost or all the characters with me of Clue Murder by Mansion. Because we gotta get some actors and actresses to come up on panel. Obviously, people I know personally, or even people I know on the YouTube database. Because I don't really think we're gonna let random people up on the panel for that. It's gonna be like people I know only. So, like personally, that I've seen their face and everything. So this is going to be a very awesome themed panel. At my studio, I've already got technically three if you count the rod I got at the house. We have the candlestick. We have the revolver. We have the, it's not a one, it's just a toy. We have the lead pipe, which is the rod I got. And not for nothing, I wish I had a wrench. Well, other than YouTube. Puns. But, like, I wish I had some form of a wrench. Because that way we'd have the wrench from the game. I'm just trying to remember what all the prop weapons from the game were for the murder weapons in the game of Clue. Okay, so there was the lead pipe, there was the revolver, there was the candlestick, there was a wrench, there was the rope. Was that everything? There was the dagger. That's why I meant to say dagger. I know they said, and folks, excuse me, sorry. Allergy sucks this morning. Folks, give me an idea here. If anyone has ever played like the actual Clue game, the board game, or even the computer game, tell me something. If you played Clue Murder by Mansion on the computer, or even the board game, does the knife in the game kind of not look like a knife? It looks more like a dagger. A dagger. Tell me if you've noticed this. Has anyone else noticed this? I know we're going off track here. But has anyone else not noticed that the knife in Clue Murder by Mansion looks like a dagger? Of the kind that a satanic priest would use, or even a rogue in Skyrim would use to fight. Has anyone else noticed this? Because I feel like I'm the only one. Either way, I digress. Other than that, alright, I don't think there's really anything else I need to update you guys on this morning. Give me a little while to plan for the next stream. I also gotta call my YT brother Blakey, because I don't think Cosmo is available right now. He's either having lunch or he's just doing something. But other than that, I will be live here in a little while, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Live long and prosper. Peace and long and we're not gonna do all that. Just kidding. I'll see you guys here in a little while. I gotta finish my coffee. Peace.